Well, this is what we've all been waiting for. Look at Toronto. Greg is the lower seed. This is a scenario you might have taken coming into the series. Now they're faced with winning a Game 7 on the road.
No doubt, you're going to have to win games in enemy territory, and one of those wins might have to come in a Game 7. To do the job, they're going to need a lot of mental toughness here tonight.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Bolger. And it's Spriddle in at the 5, roaming the pace. Nobody near Barnes. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's King. Down low, here's Embiid, and Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Barrett. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
And stolen by Barrett. From 12 feet out. Here's Quickly. And another shot. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Barrett against King. It's stolen by Barrett. That's tipped. Embiid with it. Headed now by Barnes. Here's King. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Quickly with it. Barnes outside. Vernal sets the pick for Barrett. Here he goes. And he gets the bucket. Barrett's got his second bucket.
The decision-making of Barrett continuing to improve. I love when he's decisive like this.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. King, the pass to Maxey. King inside. Arms on him.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Game. It's to Walter. Toronto working the ball around now. A 15-footer. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Barnes has got 5 now.
And ideally, Barnes would like to be a little closer, but he makes the best of that mid-range on that one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Raptors put on a show. He had 44 points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight brings more of the same. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to make that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now, here's Barrett. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 9.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
King, the pass to Maxey. King against Barnes. King's shot is off. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Shed. King with the block. 1:05 left here in the opening quarter. It's George on the wing. Releases. King, that's good. And it's 8 points for the chosen one.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Shedd. Back to Barrett. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Hurdle finds Barnes. Shot from the wing. And it's Bona with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
King outside. Here's Maxey. And he And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
And the officials working in concert with the league's replay center to make an expeditious review.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Changes for Philadelphia. King comes in for Oubre. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Trey Mann. Here's King. The shot off that time. Toronto trailing. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They got Jackson. And it's Kolek in at the 2. Back to King. And that one drops. King's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Here's Shedd. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. King outside. Again, Philadelphia.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Jackson. And it's King with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the shot is good. And it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Jackson misses.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but he just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Philadelphia. Good momentum, 8 straight points. King outside. Again, Philadelphia.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. And that's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Barrett dishes to Pirtle. Pass to Quickly. And the 3 off target.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's King. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Raptors trail by 10. Barnes finds Quickly. Now Barrett. Back to Quickly. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the middle, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
and powering it home. Ends a 12-0 run by Philadelphia.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's Grimes. Back to King. This one for 3. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. Fires from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. King's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 76ers moving the ball around. Good D by Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Two points. That one goes. Barrett's got 11 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
There's a good screen.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Philadelphia ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-4 run. And
it's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes taking a look at the situation. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
You know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
Yeah, he has been. You never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. He's showing us what direction he goes in. Straight north.
We've got Tyrese Maxey. George is out there with King. Then there's Embiid, and it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. King, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
On the wing, Barnes. 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers leading by 15. King outside. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. King's got 30 points.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Outside, Barrett. Back to Barnes. Nice move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Sold it. And what a fake from Barnes, and got the defense to commit.
Barnes hits them both. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at the chosen one, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
Good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 16. And here is Quickly. Nothing on the board. To the paint. Here's Barnes. King with the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Pass to Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. He's got 11. And again, no good by Toronto.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Abaji. Barnes the screen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 14 points for Barnes.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Embiid with a screen on Barnes. Here's King. Again, Philadelphia.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And that one's good, Barnes.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. In for the 76ers. Trey Mann comes in for Maxey. Barnes against King. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Alter out there with Emmanuel Quick. And it's Barrett at small forward.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Here's Barrett. Pass to Pirtle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, I like the way Pirtle uses his 7-foot frame. So skilled in how he earns calls, draws fouls on his way up with the shot.
And he's good on the second. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Barrett against Edwards. Barrett kicks to Pirtle. Pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. And it's Bona with the rebound. Bona's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to King. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Barnes against King to the wing right side. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Chosen One.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's King. That's good from 17 feet away. King's got 44.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so the Philadelphia 76ers have won the series.
First team all defense is MP and 4 other guys.